What's up guys, and welcome back to a brand new video, and today we have another FIFA 19 rating prediction video for you guys. Today we are still taking a look at the Premier League. We have already done a couple of teams already, but today we're going to be taking a look at Chelsea players. As always guys, let me know what you guys think about the rating predictions, and let me know if you guys disagree or agree with any of them in the comment section down below so we can discuss. And of course, while you're down there, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn your notifications on as I do upload every single day. I don't miss a day, and we are going to keep grinding on this channel. I am currently away right now while I make this video. I'm still here obviously, but when this video does go out or is going to be uploaded, I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be in Washington, so I'm going to have to actually some real life footage of me actually getting out of this room, so you guys won't see me in here with the background and with this mic and all that stuff. You guys are going to see me moving around, and I'm going to be recording with this camera as well, so it's going to look nice and pretty. But yeah, let's get into this Chelsea rating prediction. So we are going to start off right now with a guy who started off as an 82 rated player, transferred from Monaco last season, is a French player, had a great season, got a team of the season before, and of course won the league with Monaco that year. But he didn't have a great season in the Premier League. He started off in the 82 rated card. We have Bakayoko, how I said it, started off as an 82, had a Patagor, didn't get selected for the French squad because he was pretty poor for Chelsea, and then also he got a footies card that was just recently released, and now in FIFA 19 I think he's going to get downgraded to an 80 rated card, and he didn't do too hot, how I said. I think he's going to get a pretty big downgrade. I hope he's still overpowered, but yeah, he still looks like a pretty solid card, and a card that's going to be good because it's going to be good for starter squads, and it's going to be a good card to use in the midfield for your Premier League squads early in FIFA. Alright, next up we have a guy who potentially could be leaving Chelsea. Now, he kind of fell out with Kante, didn't have that much playing time, to be completely honest, and had a lot of injuries apparently, which kind of left him out of the squad. But he started off as an 86 rated center back for Chelsea. We have David Luiz, who I think didn't get any informs this year, but he did get a special card, the throwback, the classic rest of the world heroes. He got one of like a 93 rated card or something, which is super good. But apart from that, he didn't do too much FIFA wise, and he just wasn't too great in my opinion. So in FIFA 19 I have downgraded him to an 85. I could personally see him go down to an 84. I'm gonna keep him at 70 pace, even though I could see EA dropping him even more, and I think he deserves a pretty decent downgrade. Yeah, I just think he didn't play that much, so I think he deserves a downgrade, but it's still, we all know how good he can be when he is on form and actually on the pitch. Next up we have a guy who didn't have the greatest of seasons either. Now he kind of had high expectations, and I personally had high expectations. I still love this guy. He did so well for us, but he started off as an 84 rated card, got upgraded to an 85 somehow. I don't know how he got upgraded. He got an inform, and he had a once to watch as well. He transferred from Real Madrid to Chelsea. We have 85 rated striker Alvaro Morata from FIFA 18, who had a decent card. How I said, his inform was actually pretty good. He was a pretty tall player, good at heading and all that, but missed a lot of sitters and couldn't really finish the ball, which was the biggest problem for him while he was playing at Chelsea. So he didn't get called up for the squad either for Spain, unfortunately. So I think he's going to get downgraded in FIFA 19 to an 83 rated card, and I think he deserves it just because he was pretty poor, and he isn't at that caliber that he once was, especially when he played for Real Madrid and came off the bench. He was fantastic. So hopefully Alvaro Morata stays, or he's a player that could potentially be leaving this summer as well. Let me know if you guys think he's on the way out. Now, this is a player who has been linked to Barcelona, and I believe I heard Barcelona made a £65 million bid or euro bid for this player, and he actually had a decent season. He got a man of the match, he got an inform, I believe it was. He had a couple of the pink cards, the Festival of Football cards, and he didn't have the greatest of World Cups though, especially against Belgium. He started off as an 84 rated card in FIFA 18. We have Willian, who is an 84 rated right winger, how I said, and most Chelsea fans don't really like him, and I'm not too sure why. If you guys are Chelsea fans, let me know in the comment section down below. But yeah, 84 rated Willian. I personally think he deserves an upgrade, and I'm judging that off his performances based on the FIFA cards he's gotten. Just because EA, I think this is gonna be like this 85 rated right wing in FIFA 19 that I think he's gonna get upgraded to. I personally think it's gonna be his last card. It's gonna be his highest rated card. Who knows if it's gonna be at Chelsea or Barcelona? But I think since he's getting up there in age, he's 30 years old now, I'm pretty sure, and he's turning 31 maybe soon, maybe at the end of this year or maybe next year, I'm not too sure. But I think they're just going to give him that that one extra boost to an 85, and that's going to be his card before it all goes downhill and they give him like 60 pace next year. Now, next on the list, we have a very underrated player, one that I actually think deserves an upgrade, to be completely honest, but I think he's just going to keep the rating because I feel like when you compare him to other center backs, I'm not too sure if EA are really going to boost him. We have the guy who started off as an 86 rated center back at a team this season. I believe he got an inform as well. Used to play left back, was fantastic. He's a fantastic defender, very, very good, and I don't think he got called for the Spain squad, which is pretty crazy to think about. We have 86 rated center back as in FIFA 18, that's what he started off as, and in FIFA 19, I personally have kept him as an 86, but still upgraded his stats just a bit in a couple of categories. So I personally think he should get an 87. I kept him as an 86 because I'm trying to think in the wake of that kind of EA thinks. So since he didn't get called for the squad, I think they're just going to keep him at an 86, and he's still going to be very, very, very overpowered. Now we're going to go into the last three players, the three thumbnail players. We're going to start off with the lowest rated one, and one that has been linked with a move away from Chelsea to Real Madrid. We have 89 rated goalkeeper Courtois, Courtois. Started off as an 89, got a team of the season as well, and those were his only two cards in FIFA 18. And in FIFA 19, I personally have kept him as an 89. I don't think, I see, it's difficult because I think he should get that upgrade to a 90 rated goalkeeper, but I'm not too sure if EA are going to go ahead and do that. Like, it took De Gea, like, I'm not too sure. So I think they're going to keep him as an 89. Courtois was fantastic, to be completely honest. If he completes a move to Real Madrid, I think he definitely is going to deserve that 90 rated goalkeeper upgrade, just because that's what EA do when people move to big clubs. They just give them a big upgrade. So 89 rated Courtois, in my opinion, deserves an upgrade, but I don't think EA are going to do it, which is why I kept him at an 89. He had a fantastic World Cup, fantastic season, but I don't know, I just can't see it happening. Okay, so we've been talking about a bunch of players who have been linked with a move away, and this is another player who has been linked with a move away. We have a world champion, a guy that has been incredible for Chelsea and France, man. In my opinion, he was the best player for France in the group stage, at least, and he is so good in the midfield. Started off in FIFA 18 as an 87, I believe it was, got upgraded to an 88, I think. I'm not too sure. I think he did, yeah. I'm pretty sure he did. So he started off as an 87, got upgraded to an 88. Got a team of the year, what else? He got 2 man of the matches. And yeah, his card was super overpowered. Last year was when he was super overpowered, but in FIFA 18 started off as an 88 rated card, and in FIFA 19 I have upgraded him to an 89 rated card. I definitely think he deserves another upgrade to an 89 with that win with France. He was incredible in the final. Yes, after he got that yellow card, he was a bit iffy, wasn't that great because he was playing a bit scared, didn't want to get sent off, but still, man, I love N'Golo Kante. He's such a cool dude, and he's just so cute, you know. He's so small, and he's always smiling, and it's funny. He's a funny guy, you know, fun, and especially after winning the World Cup, I think he's gonna get that up. Okay, last but not least, we are gonna go into another guy who has been linked with a move away from Chelsea to Real Madrid as well. I'm so sorry for Chelsea fans, man. Like, I'm linking all your players away, which actually both of them are kind of linked away, which kind of sucks. But yeah, he has been fantastic. Had a great World Cup, played phenomenal against Brazil, and his dribbling is impeccable. We have the guy who started off as a 90 rated left wing, got upgraded to a 91 left wing. In FIFA 18, we have Hazard, who had a couple special cards. I believe he had like 3 informs, maybe 4, had a FUT birthday, had a man of the match, and had a team of the season. No, he didn't have a team of the season, but he had a fistable football as well. So he had a bunch of special cards in this game, and he had a cam card as well. So he is very versatile and can play in a multitude of positions. But in FIFA 19, I think he deserves an upgrade to a 92 rated card. I think he definitely deserves to match Neymar in that rating, and I know many people argue whether Hazard or Neymar is better, especially after that Belgium-Brazil game in the World Cup. People are saying Hazard is better now, but I'm not too sure. You guys can go ahead and decide, but I think he deserves that upgrade to 192. And if he does if he does move to Real Madrid, which I definitely think that he should, and that Real Madrid should splash the cash on buying a Galactico, I think he's guaranteed that 92 rated. But yeah, Hazard left wing, FIFA 19, gonna be amazing. So yeah guys, this is where I will end the video. Hope you guys did enjoy. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Let me know what you guys thought about my predictions, and let me know if you guys think EA are really gonna boost some of them, because I was really on the edge of some of these. But let me know if you guys disagree or agree with any of these. Go check out my Arsenal one, my Liverpool ones, which should be up already, and I'm gonna have City, United, and Spurs up for you guys before we go into other leagues. So I hope you guys did enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a nice day.